Chorley Council reveal their £30 million post-pandemic plans. Hello, you're watching Headline News. I'm Katie Hazeldine and a very warm welcome to the programme. Chorley Council have launched their post-pandemic budget strategy with more than £30 million of capital funding being available to revamp the town and its surrounding areas. Additionally, the council are looking for residents to have their inputs with an online consultation being opened until February the 4th. Deputy Leader of Chorley Council, Councillor Peter Wilson, told That's TV why the timing for the plans are crucial following years of setbacks.
We are making sure we're investing in local services, investing in priorities that people have identified. So we have an ambitious programme. We're looking to build out a new employment centre, the Strawberry Meadows Park. We're completing the Whittle GP surgery, a new health hub for the residents of Whittle and Clayton. We're looking to complete work at Tatton, which is going to be not only a new GP centre, but a new community centre, a pharmacy, and an extra care facility as well. There's some big projects in there that the council are planning to undertake and complete. It's essential, isn't it? I mean, it's been exceptionally challenging the last 18 months to 2 years. People have faced real difficulties. If you're an individual business, or even if you work for a larger organisation, everyone's had the same worries, everyone's had the same concerns. As we come out of the pandemic, it's important that we do everything we can to support local people, and we want to make sure that particularly young people who are looking for work can get the necessary skills that will enable them to then gain employment. So I think the opportunities are there. There is a reason to be optimistic. It's not all doom and gloom. People are now realising that hopefully the worst restrictions or even potential lockdowns are now behind us, and therefore it's time to sort of get going again and invest again and build back, as it were.
People sleeping rough in Preston will be offered accommodation as part of a drive to increase vaccination rates amongst the city's homeless and help them get off the streets in the longer term. Preston City Council has been given £115,000 in government funding for the combined shelter and vaccine scheme, which will be reminiscent of the Everyone In initiative rolled out nationwide at the start of the pandemic in March 2020. An ambitious plan to regenerate Kirkham Town Centre will be fully realised after Lancashire County Council stepped in to plug a £3.2 million funding gap. Fylde Council applied in 2019 for a share of the government's Future High Streets Fund in order to fulfil a 4-year vision to transform the main shopping area. Dubbed Kirkham Futures, the aim of the project is to refurbish Kirkham's shopfronts with a focus on bringing empty high street properties back into use and widening the scope of what is on offer in the town. Chorley residents are to be encouraged to draw up neighbourhood plans to help determine where houses are built in the parts of the borough. Chorley Council has been selected as a pilot area to promote the creation of the documents, which can also influence other aspects of development in a particularly locality such as shops, services and offices. Once finalised, a plan has to be put to the people living in the area in a referendum before it can be implemented. A quick look at the local sport now, where Preston North End confirmed the signing today of Aston Villa striker Cameron Archer on a loan until the end of the season. Archer made the headlines at the beginning of the season when he bagged a hat-trick for the Villains in their second round victory over Barrow in the FL Cup. There will be no option for the Lily-Whites to purchase Archer, who will have his first experiences of Championship football under Ryan Lowe. We'd love to hear what you think, so do get in touch with your views, or if you have a story of your own that should be on the show, follow us on Twitter. We're on @That'sTVLancs. Get in touch on Facebook by searching That's TV Lancashire, or send us an email to lancashire@thats.tv. And a spatial database of dams and other river obstructions built across the world's largest rivers has been published. The Global River Obstructions Database supports the Surface Water and Ocean Topography satellite mission led by NASA, with the aim of improving ocean and surface water topography measures and determine how water bodies change over time. We caught up with Dr. Stephanie Januszewski-Hartley, who helped conceptualise and fund the database.
It's work that actually started off at the University of North Carolina in the United States, in support of NASA's SWAT satellite mission that should go up in the next few years. This database is one of dams and other river obstructions on rivers that are greater than 30 meters in width across the globe, actually. And the idea was to map these infrastructures, so dams and other things like weirs and locks, to a consistent river data set, which hadn't been done before. And what this basically allows us is a very consistent data set that then NASA could use as a way to also analyze and assess the satellite data when it comes down, basically. So it kind of gives a baseline of where is large infrastructure, where are large impoundments, and how could these be changing river flow. Structures like culverts and bridges that we probably pass over every day, but we don't have a synthetic or consistent data set of that, even here in the UK, that could be openly and publicly available. So our team has been working to create that, starting in Wales and then expanding out to England and Scotland.
And that's your headline news. Coming up next on That's TV, it's the local weather. But from me and all the news team here, it's goodbye for now.